Professor Farrow over at Farrow Academy. I'm going to show you guys a few Omoplata positions that I've been messing around with lately that I like to use. So they're both going to be from closed guard. Okay. So say I get like a sleeve collar control. I'm looking for chokes, stuff like this. All I'm trying to do here, if I'm looking for Omoplatas, I just want to try to get this sleeve in my pocket here. Okay, so a lot of times I might be able to kind of get his arm off a little bit, kind of look for like a sit-up sweep to a Kimura I could look at, or just keeping the grip here to come up to kind of threaten a choke, right? Just to try to get something moving. I just want him to move, okay? Especially if he has a good base, whatever, exactly. I'm gonna try to come in, and if I can let go for there. But if I keep my hand on his collar, there's a reason why. I'm looking for a submission attempt from here. So now, as I fall back, I'm gonna push his head away, keep his hand in my pocket, and I'm gonna throw the Omoplata attack over. So all I'm gonna do is throw my left leg over, and now, I'm gonna keep the collar grip. This is what I like about this grip here. Once I get the collar grip, it is very hard for him to pull away from me because I have this grip, exactly. So once I know he is not gonna run away when I have this collar grip, I can start switching my grips and starting to square up, okay? So for right now, I care about the hand in my pocket, okay? And I'm not figure fouring, as you see. I'm not doing this. Right now, I'm putting my adductor, my left abductor in his shoulder. So that's putting pressure on him. And if you see my right arm, I'm locking his arm in place by just my leg and my arm, okay? And I still have his collar. So once I am here, I know I can start transferring the grips, okay? So what I mean by that is I could grab the belt, I can let go of the collar and grab like the inside of the elbow. Okay, then I'm gonna start spinning around and I'm gonna come up and I could start going for the attacks of the Omoplata, get his butt to the ground, get him to finish, all of that stuff, okay? I care right now just to show you guys the intro to this, how to set this up, okay? Especially from closed guard, Omoplatas are everywhere. So we're here, I'll put my right foot on the ground. If I have to, try to do like a sit-up to get him to come off balance. Now, usually, I like going for here, okay? But, like I said, I'm gonna keep my hand in the collar here, and you know, he might fall and be off balance, and I might push up, and if he starts to push down, that's even better. I create space, right? I push away, and now I pull his collar as I start locking in. Again, my arm and my left leg are keeping him in place right now. Now, once I know he's kind of controlled, I gotta just watch so he doesn't walk over me, stuff like that. I'm gonna grab the belt, you could grab the skirt, you could grab the pants, I don't care, okay? If the belt is on nice and tight, I don't mind grabbing the belt a little bit, transferring your grips, kicking up. If he comes down, then we have our finishes, okay? So, that's one of my favorite setups from closed guard. Now we're gonna go do another option from here, okay? So, same thing from closed guard, but this time I'm gonna grab the opposite side sleeve, okay? Opposite side sleeve, I'm gonna bring him to come forward a little bit so I could get underneath his leg with my right hand. So I'm gonna bring him forward and I'm gonna start angling. Okay, as you can see, I start pulling my head towards his knee and we start having the Omoplata attack from here. Right now, you feel all I'm doing with my right abductor is right in the, like underneath his armpit here. I'm not figure fouring right now. Okay, now, in this case, the opponent, you know, if he steps over, that's the worst thing he could do for me. But since I have the underhook, once he tries to step over, I'm just gonna continue with it and get the sweep. Okay, now when I'm on top, because a lot of people don't know how to get in a good position from here just because we're ending weird, I'm gonna cross face, I'm gonna put my hand on the ground and I'm just gonna sprawl out. And I'm gonna have a good side control. Okay, so let's do that again. And this works when people stand up. This is when I do the opposite side, but we're gonna do this from a closed guard. I grab the opposite side, bring him forward, I angle, and I might just be angled like this for a little bit. But if his hand's in his pocket, I'm gonna open up kick. Okay, and I could go for the sweep right away. Now, there's times he might just posture up, and now I have to try to just start finishing the omoplata. Okay, so I might let go of the underneath, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but usually he's gonna wanna step over, and he's gonna forget I have the leg. And then I come down. You could re-omoplata if you guys wanted to. We could do that all day. But just, I want you guys to scoop, get a good cross face, block the hips, and just get nice and low, and we're in the side control. Okay, so those are my two omoplata attacks I like from like a closed guard. And when people stand up, you guys could do the same thing. Grab the sleeve, underhook, just get your hips up.